Nagaan mo kami sa kakusog para sa pagserbisyo sa mga katawhan sa amon mga constituents, Lord Jesus. Lord, kabay pa nga sa subong session, ihatag mo ang fulfillness sa ano ang mga solusyon sa mga problema sa amon banwa. In Jesus' name we pray, Amen.
Once again, good morning and welcome to our session this morning. Today, July 15, 2024. May I request our secretary to please do the roll call.
Honorable Carlo Apiado, Honorable Arjen K. Palyasigi, Honorable Moises Dular, Honorable Ryan Dumaran, Honorable Darlene Lama, Honorable Maria Generin Mejia, Honorable Mariblight Cartujano Garingo, Honorable Marvin Dalanon, Honorable Joffer Durana, Honorable Welchon Fuscablo. Honorable Presiding Officer, so at this moment there are 8 members who are present and 2 members are absent. They are Honorable Darlene Lama and Honorable Marblight Cartujano Garingo.
Honorable Lama is present, Madam Secretary.
Ay, sorry. So only one member is absent in the person of Honorable Mariblight Cartojano Garingo, Your Honor. So as I was informed just a while ago, Honorable Mariblight Cartojano Garingo is not feeling well, and she is currently scheduled for her medical checkup, Your Honor. Ay, wala nga si busy.
Considering
Ah.
that 8 members are present in today's session, the chair declares that we have a quorum. Next item, Madam Secretary.
So we're now on the reading and consideration of the minutes of the previous session. We have the minutes as of July 8, 2024.
We will consider our minutes dated July 8, 2024.
Hindi ko makita, Abe. Nagtago siya.
Any correction or clarification as to our minutes dated July 8, 2024? Honorable Ryan Dumaran is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. If there is no more correction, I move for the adoption of the previous minutes dated July 8, 2024.
There is a motion for the adoption of our minutes duly seconded. Any objection? So hearing none, our minutes dated July 8, 2024 is hereby adopted.
So we are now on the privilege hour, Your Honor.
Any member who wants to render a privileged speech, Honorable Dular is recognized.
So, good morning to each and everyone. This is in connection with my privilege speech during last session on budget circular from DBM on uniform clothing allowance. So, wala ko na ka-istorya ang aton nga budget officer, Mr. Chair, as well as ang aton nga local chief executive. Kaya daw nagka-busy man. Tapos, but may ara kita abing budget circular from DBM. It says that Section 58 of the General Provision of the Public Act 11-975 or the fiscal year 2024 General Appropriation Act authorizes the payment of the uniform clothing allowance not exceeding 7,000 pesos per annum for each qualified government employee, subject to the guidelines, rules, and regulation issued by the Department of Budget and Management. So if you may, Mr. Chair, we will include this on first reading, and we'll pass a resolution for the release of the 1,000 remaining for the uniform clothing allowance to all civilian government personnel, employees, government employees.
May we ask Honorable Dular if what would be the tenor of our resolution? It is a resolution requesting the local chief executive for the release of yes. Any objection from the body? If there's none, the said matter is included in for first reading in today's session. Any more matter you wanted to raise on privilege? So if there's none, let's proceed.
So we are now on the first reading, Your Honor. So first item under first reading is letter received from the Office of the Mayor addressed to the Acting Vice Mayor requesting for a resolution adopting the 3 child representatives for the Local Council for the Protection of Children. So attaches LCPC Resolution number 2024-3 and other pertinent documents.
Is there any personnel from the Executive Department to be our resource person this morning, Madam Secretary.
So, as per letter from the Office of the Mayor, Your Honor, there are no stated resource person to further explain on this matter, Your Honor.
Off the record, this is in relation to our If there's no objection, the said measure is scheduled for second reading in today's session.
Next is the supplemental budget number 1 for fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Sampao amounting to 2 million pesos.
Refer this matter to the Committee on Finance.
Item number 3, resolutions received from Barangay Kenram. First, we have the supplemental budget number 1 for fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Kenram amounting to 2 million pesos.
Refer this matter to the Committee on Finance.
Then resolution number 41, series of 2024 of Barangay Kenram requesting the municipal government of ISULAN to allow the Kenram to hold and sponsor a cockfight on August 18, 19, and 20, 2024 at the said barangay. Endorsed to the Office of the Mayor, Your Honor.
Let's endorse this matter to the Office of the Acting Mayor.
Then we have resolution number 42, requesting Honorable Marvin Dalanon to allocate funds for the project of Canalitas within the 7 puruks of Kenram.
Endorse this resolution to Honorable Marvin Dalanon.
Item number 4, the project proposal received from the DILG Office of the Municipal Local Government Operations Officer. This is as regards the seal of good local governance for barangays with a total project cost of 915,000 pesos.
May we know if di ina-address ang project proposal? It is addressed to the Acting Mayor.
For a while yan. Hindi naman. So, this is from the DILG project proposal. So, the total project cost is 915,000 and the date of implementation is every May of the year.
Endorse that to the Office of the Acting Mayor, Madam Secretary.
Well taken, Your Honor. So we have already finished the items under first reading, but I think this is a matter of importance, Your Honor. We have some inclusions received we have just received this morning.
May we request our Secretary to please read the documents.
First, we have the communication coming from the Office of the Mayor. This is a request for authority to enter into a memorandum of agreement with creator, designer of the official Hamungaya Festival logo and composer, arranger of the official Hamungaya Festival soundtrack.
If there's no objection from the floor, have it read and scheduled for first reading. And
So, for Your
for first
Honor,
reading and
there are
scheduled
two-
for second reading into this session.
There are 2 resolutions, Your Honor, for the authority for the official Hamungaya Festival logo, and the other is for the official Hamungaya Festival soundtrack.
They're asking an authority from the Sangguniang Bayan, Madam Secretary, to enter into MOA.
Yes, Your Honor.
if there's no objection from the floor, the said matter is read on first reading and scheduled for second reading in today's session.
So another letter coming from the Office of the Mayor is request for a resolution of the approved 2025 Annual Work and Financial Plan and Budget for Children, or LCPC.
The said item is included in our first reading, and the chair rules that the matter be referred to the Committee on
Yes, Your Honor.
Social Services.
Children, family. Family, kuan sila joint. Women and family. Ah. Lain nilang women and family kay kuan. Ay, isa lang. Lain tanang si. Lain ang iya.
So have it jointly referred to the Committee on Social Services and Committee on Women and Family.
So another letter coming from the Office of the Mayor is a request for urgent passing of ordinances or ordinance for the creation of positions. So we have the list of proposed positions, Your Honor, per office.
May we read the proposed positions, Madam Secretary?
So for the Office of the Mayor, we have the Executive Assistant, salary grade 14, Administrative Aid 6, salary grade 6, Administrative Aid 4, salary grade 4, Administrative Aid 2, salary grade 2, and for the HR, 1 Administrative Aid 4, salary grade 4, LYDO, 1 Youth Development Officer 3, salary grade 18, Tourism, 1 Tourism Operations Officer, salary grade 15. And for the Office of the Vice Mayor, we have 1 Administrative Aid 6, salary grade 8, 1 Administrative Aid 4, salary grade 4, and 1 Driver 2 with salary grade 4. For the Office of the Administrator, 1 Administrative Aid 4, salary grade 4. And for the Office of the Secretary to the Sangguniang Bayan, 1 Administrative Officer 5 with salary grade 18, and 1 Bookbinder 3, salary grade 7. For the Office of the Engineering, 2 Engineer 2 with salary grade 16, 1 Senior Administrative Assistant 2, salary grade 14, 1 Engineer 1, salary grade 12, 1 Driver 1, salary grade 3, 2 Heavy Equipment Operator 1, salary grade 4. And for the Office of the Municipal Accountant, 1 Accountant 2 with salary grade 16. And for the Office of the Municipal Assessor, 1 Tax Mapper 2, salary grade 15, 1 Assessment Clerk 3, salary grade 9, 1 Tax Mapping Aide, salary grade 4. Municipal Budget Officer, 1 Administrative Officer 5, salary grade 18, 1 Bookbinder 4, salary grade 10. For the MPDC, 1 Zoning Officer 2 with salary grade 15, 1 Zoning Inspector 2 with salary grade 8, and 1 Planning Assistant with salary grade 8. For the Local Civil Registrar, 1 Administrative Officer 5 with salary grade 18. And for the BAC, we have 1 Procurement Management Officer 3, salary grade 16, and 1 Administrative Assistant 2, salary grade 8. For the MENRO, 1 Senior Environmental Management Specialist, salary grade 18. MSWD, 1 Social Welfare Officer 3, salary grade 18, and 1 Social Welfare Assistant, salary grade 8. And for the PDAW, or the Office of with Persons with Disability, 1 Disability Affairs Officer 3, with salary grade 18. Ay, oo. So, under sa MASO, no, sa Municipal Assessor, Tax Mapper 2 was abolished by virtue of municipal ordinance, no, as previously passed by this Sangguniang Bayan.
Okay. Refer that matter to the Committee on Good Government.
So we have items under first reading, Your Honor. We'll proceed now to the committee reports. So first committee to report is the Committee on Finance, Budget, Appropriations, and Ways and Means.
The chairperson of the committee is recognized.
So good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, and to its and everyone. So subject committee report of the Committee on Finance, Budget, Appropriations, and Ways and Means. Committee report number 2024-15, pursuant to that referred fiscal year 2024 annual and supplemental budgets to this committee. The same were forwarded to the Office of the Municipal Budget Officer for the preliminary review on July 8 and 11, 2024. This office received copies of the preliminary review of the said annual and supplemental budgets from the Office of the Municipal Budget Officer addressed to the honorable members of the Sangguniang through yours truly as chairperson of this committee. Items. Number 1, supplemental budget number 1 for the fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Lagilayan amounting to 2 million pesos. And number 2, annual budget of Barangay Lagandang fiscal year 2024 amounting to 4,646,810 pesos. And number 3, annual budget of Barangay Tayugo for fiscal year 2024 amounting to 3,248,042 pesos. Findings. As per preliminary review, the aforementioned annual and supplemental budgets for fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Lagilayan, Lagandang, and Tayugo revealed full compliance with all the budgetary requirements set forth by law, rules and regulations, subject to the following conditions, limitations as follows. Item number 1, supplemental budget number 1 to fiscal year 2024 of Barangay Lagilayan amounting to 2 million pesos. Number 1, programs, projects, and activities, PPS, for the supplemental budget should be included in the annual investment program of the municipality of ISULAN and Barangay Lagilayan. PPS must be in accordance with guidelines set by the local finance committee. Number 3, memorandum of agreement must be approved by both parties, LGU, ISULAN, and Barangay Lagilayan. Number 4, disbursement and utilization of funds shall be subject to the pertinent provisions of the Government Procurement Reform Act, Republic Act 9184 as its revised IRR. On item number 2, annual budget of the Barangay Lagandang for fiscal year 2024 amounting to 4,646,810 pesos. Number 1, the appropriation and utilization of the 5% local risk reduction and management fund LDRRMF shall firmly adhere with the provision of Republic Act 10121 and COA Circular Number 2012-002 dated September 28, 2012. The provision of Republic Act 9184 and its implementing rules and regulations in the procurement of the materials for infrastructure projects or civil works, goods, and consulting services, as well as commonly used supplies and materials pursuant to Administrative Order No. 17 shall strictly be adhered to. And number 3, capital outlay such as office equipment IT equipment and softwares, and furniture and fixtures, which cost below 50,000 pesos shall be recorded as semi-expendable property pursuant to KUA Circular Number 2022-04 dated May 31, 2022. And on item number 3, annual budget of Barangay Tayugo for fiscal year 2024 amounting to 3,248,042 pesos. No? So number 1, the program projects and activities of the supplemental budget should be included in the annual investment program for the municipality of ISULAN and Barangay Tayugon. The Barangay Development Council, BDC, shall see to it that programs, projects, and activities included in barangay budget are consistent with the approved EIP Section 389B 7 Republic Act 7160. The provision of Republic Act 9184 and its implementing rules and regulation in the procurement of the materials for infrastructure projects or civil works, good and consulting services, as well as commonly used supplies and materials pursuant to Administrative Order Number 117 shall strictly be adhered to. Accordingly, it is understood that respective review action for these budgets does not authorize any item of appropriation that is specifically prohibited or inconsistent with the provisions of law. Further, strict compliance with all existing accounting, auditing, and other administrative rules and regulations shall be properly observed in the implementation of these budgets, and the same shall be a responsibility of the concerned implementing barangay units. Finally, based on the foregoing findings, the committee is of unanimous opinion to declare the respective budget operative in its entirety as reviewed by the committee pursuant to Section 333 of Republic Act 7160 as amended, otherwise known as the Local Government Code of 1991. So, sa laining number 1 sa item number 3, no, ang number 1 niya daw, the same lang yapon siya sa item number 2. Ining number 1 ni nakapi ni sa saya kalagilayan. The program, dapat sini ang number 1 sa item number 3. The appropriation and authorization of the 5% localized reduction and management fund shall firmly adhere with the provision of Republic Act 10121 and KUA Circular 2012-002 dated September 2012. May lagilayan ng number 1. No? So, recommendations, wherefore premises considered, the committee hereby recommends passing a resolution declaring the supplemental budget number 1 for fiscal year 2024 of the Barangay Lagilayan in the amount of 2 million pesos, operative in its entirety as of its effective date. Number 2, resolution declaring the annual budget of Barangay Lagandang for fiscal year 2024 amounting to 4,646,810 pesos, operative in its entirety and effective January 1, 2024. And number 3, resolution declaring the annual budget of Barangay Tayugo for fiscal year 2024 amounting to 3,248,042 pesos, operative in its entirety effective January 1, 2024. Further, that these measures be deliberated on a second reading decision. Respectfully submitted by Committee Chairperson, yours truly, and Honorable Marvin L. Dalanon, Committee Vice Chairperson.
Any question or clarification as to the content of the committee report? So if there's none, what's the pleasure of the committee?
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of my committee report number 2024-15.
There's a motion for the adoption of the committee report, duly seconded. Any more discussion? Any objection? Hearing none. The said committee report is hereby adopted and scheduled for second reading in today's session.
Next is the Committee on Education, Arts, Culture, and Historical Affairs.
Education gani ang lain ng kwan. So again, good morning to each and everyone. So this this committee report number 2024-03 on of the Committee on Education, Arts, Culture, and Historical Affairs. So, pursuant to the referred matters to this committee, a committee hearing was conducted on July 12, 2024 at 9:30 in the morning at the Sangguniang Bayan Session Hall, ISULAN, SULTAN, KUDARAT. Present during the same were Villa Clara Elementary School head teacher, principal, Mrs. Jima Layes, teachers and staff, Mr. Arnold Elapiad, Ms. Rosalie Sicros, Mr. Edwin Valerio, District Supervisor, Central Isulan District, at the same time, co-chairman of the Isulan School Board, Dr. Rima Di Magdayaw, Bambad National High School Principal, Mr. Abbas Estudiante, and Master Teacher, Mr. Gerald Ehuliar. Kalawag Central Principal Haji Nuron Mamaluba, PhD, Sangguniang Barangay Kagawad of Impao, Honorable Rex Bentilio, Mr. Nelson Pimentel, Deputy President of Villa Clara Elementary School, and of course the Municipal Legal Officer, Attorney Marco Regleo, and the members comprising of this committee. Items number 1. Resolution number 22-24 of Barangay Sampao entitled Resolution favorably endorsing the request of Barangay Chairman of Sampao, Villa Clara Elementary School Administration, Parents, Teachers Association, and other stakeholders to establish the secondary school with proposed name Villa Clara National High School and to open grade 7 this school year 2024-2025 and later to complete junior high school with a corresponding school, teachers, and financial support from local government unit and endorsing the same to the Sangguniang Bayan of Isulan. And resolution number 2, item number 2, resolution number 24-00-2024, Barangay Sampao entitled resolution requesting the local government unit, LGU of Isulan, represented herein by Attorney Arnold Itsamada, Acting Municipal Mayor, and Department of Education Division of Sultan Kudarat, represented herein by Schools Division Superintendent Crispin A. Sullivan, Jr., CC, to enter into a memorandum of agreement, MOA, to agree on roles and responsibilities of LGU and DepEd specified in the MOA to support the proposed Villa Clara National High School and endorsing the same to the Sangguniang Bayan of Isulan. So findings and discussion on item number 1. The referred resolution to number 2022-2024 of Barangay Sampao was a request from the Barangay Chairman of Sampao, the Villa Clara Elementary School Administration, the Parent Teachers Association, and other stakeholders to establish the secondary school with the proposed name Villa Clara National High School and to open grade 7 this school year 2024-2025 and later to complete junior high school with corresponding school, teachers, and financial support from the local government of Isulan and endorsing the same to Sangguniang Bayan of Isulan. It is noted that on April 8, 2024, by virtue of Resolution 2024-51 ISB, the Sangguniang Bayan has approved a resolution interposing no objection and favorably endorsing to Crispin A. Sullivan, Junior CC Schools Division Superintendent of Sultan Kudarat for establishment of Villa Clara Integrated School. This municipality. The school, however, after a series of evaluation conducted by DepEd, was advised to establish a national high school. During the course of the committee hearing, it was obtained that the Villa Clara Integrated Elementary School will be having dual function, operating as both elementary school and high school with teaching specialization coming from elementary and secondary teachers. Mrs. G. Malayes made a statement that they have already arrived to the decision to make Villa Clara Elementary School as national high school. However, problems like construction of school buildings should be addressed too, and that they are looking for support of the local government unit and the barangay to somehow help them to materialize the tangible requirements. Ma'am Nuron Mamaluba gave her support to the request of the school, informing that the Bambad National High School has already given its commitment to be the mother school of Villa Clara. Sir Abbas Doliente confirmed that Bambad National High School is willing to support the request of Villa Clara Elementary School. Dr. Maglayo expressed her gratitude to the local government unit of ISULAN and the Bamba National High School for having their commitment to support the program and the Villa Clara Elementary School. As of the date, she informed that the establishment of an integrated school is being discouraged because teachers have specializations in elementary and secondary. She encouraged the school to comply all the necessary requirements in establishing a high school, such as soil testing, 5-year development plan, commitment of the LGU, ISULAN, and Barangay Council to support the program, the number of pupils, teachers required, and support of the district supervisors and the mother school, Bamba National High School. On that part of the barangay government of Sampao, it committed to give its 100% support to the school. Item number 2, Resolution 24-2024 of Barangay Sampao, entitled Resolution requesting the local government unit of ISULAN, represented herein by Attorney Arnold Itsamada, Acting Municipal Mayor and Department of Education, Division of Sultan Kudarat, represented herein by Schools Division Superintendent Crispin A. Sullivan Jr., CC to enter into a Memorandum of Agreement MUA to agree on roles and responsibilities of LGU, DepEd specified in MUA to support the proposed Villa Clara National High School and endorsing the same to Sangguniang Bayan of ISULAN. This resolution is requesting the local government unit of ISULAN and the Department of Education Division of Sultan Kudarat to enter into a Memorandum of Agreement relative to the roles and responsibilities of the LGU and DepEd to support the proposed Villa Clara National High School. It cited Section 17 of Republic Act No. 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code of 1991, that local government units shall endeavor to self-reliant and shall continue exercising the powers and discharging the duties and functions currently vested upon them. They shall also discharge the functions and responsibilities of national agencies and offices devolved to them pursuant to the Code. For municipalities, infrastructure facilities intended primarily to service the needs of the residents of the municipality and which are funded out of the municipal funds, including but not limited to school buildings and other facilities for public elementary and secondary schools. It also cited the school board budget, which shall give priority to the following. Number 1, construction, repair, and maintenance of school buildings